Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a few months since I've recorded any videos, so I thought, I had the itch lately and I thought, why not? I'll show something. So I'm on a different character today. I'm on Mina Betts, Phoba's sister or something, I don't know. Phoba's my main, Mina's my alt. She used to be my crafter, but I had this urge to get her to be force sensitive. And I thought it'd be easy, because she already had quite a few badges. She had like 98 badges or something at the time, or 88 or something. It was a lot. A lot for unlocking Force Sensitive, I thought. Until I actually tried. That was about 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago. I thought I was like a week away. It's been that long. So let me show you real quick where I've gotten with Mina and where I'm at now. So I have 157 badges yet, and if you type in check force, you can see your force sensitive status. So I have C because I had all the let me show you that real quick too. There it is. I had the Jedi artifact collection already done for meditative discipline. So that basically unlocks C. And I thought A would actually be the easy one. The easier one, because I had a lot of badges already. But I was completely wrong. I was very wrong. And B, I haven't incited on any of my characters, and I play a lot, so much. I have the token tier 4 veterans rewards, so I was just gonna buy B, because whatever I do, I don't incite. I see all these people, oh, I just logged in and jumped on my speeder bike and I, unlocked B. I'm like, oh my gosh. I have so many hours in this game. I haven't incited on any of my characters. It's ridiculous. I had to buy B for my Jedi too, for Phoba. And it doesn't matter. That doesn't bother me that much. But unlocking A kind of does. But I think I know what I'm missing. I think. So if you go to the website, it tells you a lot of things. You have to do the Jedi Exploration collection. It's like an invisible collection. You go around to all the shrines, and you kneel and you pray or whatever. Pray. I don't know. I don't remember what it says. I don't have it up on my screen. But you have to do those, and then basically it says do a lot of badges, and it says the Jedi ones are probably pretty important at the end. Something to that effect. So this is clearly a Jedi one, the meditative discipline. I was focusing on I was focusing on profession badges. As you can see, I've done 25 professions in 5 weeks or something like that. 6 weeks. That's been my grind. I didn't have any theme parks done because I was a crafter. I didn't have any theme parks done. So I did NIMS, I did Quarantine Zone, I'm a Rebel, so I did Rebel theme park, I did Java's theme park, I did all the racing badges. Everyone always says do all the racing badges. I did Hero of Tatooine. I did a lot. And 158 or 157 should be enough badges. But what I think I was missing was the Slayer badges for Order 66. So I didn't have those done yet. I had those done on my main already because he used to do this for fun. I'll show you that in a second. I already had all these done prior to trying to become a Jedi. So that wasn't an issue for my main. So I think this will get it for me. And in order to get this, there's a couple different ways in order to get this. Basically, to get Force Sensitive Order 66, you have to kill 50 Padawans, 50 Jedi Knights, 50 Jedi Masters, and 50 Jedi Elders. So there's this little spot in the upper left-hand corner of Teras to get your Padawans. They respawn. 2 of them respawn about every 5 minutes. So you could probably AFK that for any character level 60 and up, because they're pretty easy to kill. Now to get the Knights are maybe the hardest to find so far, the way I'm doing it at least. Masters and Elders, I've been doing mysterious data discs. And in order to get mysterious data discs, you you forage. It's one way of doing it. You can actually get it through fishing too, which when I first started playing this game, I fished a lot, and I think that's my title, is fishing master. I forget the actual title for it, but it was fun. I don't know why, but in the original game, I didn't fish a lot, so I did a lot of fishing, and I, built my own fish tank in my house and have fish floating around. It's pretty cool. Going back to the main topic, though. So if you forage, there's a chance of... Forage is just /forage, by the way. There's a chance of a bad guy or a bad worm spawning. So you can do it AFK, you just have to have... I do it on my creature handler, my 4th character slot. Now that I've unlocked Jedi, I have a master creature handler, and I forage on that character because I used to just use the creature that I have to guard me while I'm foraging, and that kills the bad guy that pops out. It's a level 80, so it isn't that easy. I mean, it's not that hard either, but I'm trying to forage. I don't want to try to kill it, so I let my Gurek kill it. So I took some of those mysterious data discs, which they're treasures. Basically, they're treasures. They're considered treasure. And I'm with those treasures, with those mysterious data discs that I have, you can either find these mysterious treasure locations on Teras or Dantooine. So I'm doing one planet at a time. Like if you right click on them, there's an option to find which planet they're on. And so I separated them, and I did half of them at Teras, and that's which where I'm at right now, and half of them Dantooine. And I just wanted to show you what it's kind of like. So this character, since I've been all over the place leveling different areas, I was TKM for a while. If you don't know what that means, Terakasi Artist. Am I saying that right? Terakasi Master. That's what I was most of the time, but in order to get Creature Handler Ranger, I had to drop a lot of this. So I'm working my way back up through this right now. I'm not focusing that much on it because I can complete this part of what I'm trying to do without being a master. But I found they just redid Ranger on Restoration, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. They did a really good job with it. It's PvP and PvE, because I've seen PvP Rangers go after Jedi. They're probably Master Ranger, Master something else, offensive ability, whatever, Commando, I don't know. But I don't do that kind of stuff. But I've seen Ranger work like that. And it has a lot of AoE traps. It's AoE traps. And I kind of have them here. Advanced Venomous Ploy. This trap explodes with toxic cloud, causing poison damage to all enemies nearby. Advanced Razor Net, which lowers the movement speed, which also Bleeding Wound. That hurts a lot. This one hurts them a lot. Tangle Bomb. To lower the movement speed and any target entering this trap area. And then this one is you set up beforehand, a net trap, and puts them in a net. This doesn't work that well against some of these Jedi, by the way. Let me show you these treasures again, mysterious data discs. The cursed items, I don't even have to hit them. I can just basically use my ranger abilities and they'll die. But if I do because that's like level 70 or so Jedi, level 80/level 90, those are if you go back to Order 66, those are the Jedi Elders. So the mysterious data containers are Jedi Elders. This is hard on any character trying to solo. And the way I do it, I just let them kill me, basically, or not kill me. I let them incapacitate me. So I'm going to display it here because I'm about to do one. So I wanted to show you how this works. Again, the cursed items are easier. I think it's easier just to show you how these work if you've never seen these before. So I'm going to run up to this treasure location. You can see here on I'm 1 meter away. Go back, and I know it's the first one. This one is a different one. This one's on or some other planet. I don't even know how I got that one, honestly. So you click it once, and it says it's beginning to scan for the exact location of the treasure. So you end up clicking each one 3 times. When you get to the planet, 4 times. You figure out which planet they're on. When you get to the planet, it'll give you the waypoint. When you go to the waypoint, you click it once. And then whenever you get... This is the final one. This is the 4th one. So I'm going to click it. Some pretty pretty nasty Jedi are going to pop out. I'm going to put some buffs on first. I'm going to take some noodles, some Crispic, some piccata pie, and some spiced tea. And vegeparsine. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not on Discord enough with my friends to be able to say that word. Okay, so watch this. Some big badass Jedis are going to pop out. Only 2, sometimes it's 3. I want to get away from the buried treasure though, because after they incapacitate me, they're going to go back towards the buried treasure. I have tried to kill these guys by myself. I'm not a good enough healer in order to do it, so I just take the incap. They shouldn't kill me. Shouldn't. One time they ran after me right after I got back up. By the way, my Feign Death does not work. It's just here from before. I only have one. I only have the Smuggler. Don't come towards me. I only have the one box in Smuggler, so that's just to... I have another video for Smuggler, actually. How's everyone doing, by the way? I've been... basically, every day of the week is busy for me in the spring and summer. You know, little kids' birthday parties, spending time with family. You can actually drive without having to worry about snow and ice and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. So just because it makes me feel better, I'm going to bring out my little dwarf spider. I'm not sure how much good he actually does. And by the way, if anyone has any recommendations on how to be better at this, because I've done a lot of these. I've done a lot of these with my main. I've only ever soloed them though. I know that if you have more people grouped, and when you do treasure buried treasures and stuff, more will spawn, and you can get better treasure that way too. But by the way, I got this holocron out of treasure. Actually, I think it was off of a loot from one of these guys, so you can get some pretty good stuff off of these guys. So what you want to do is wait until they're pretty far apart, and then since I don't have a ranged attack, I'm going to attack with my dwarf spider. They're still not easy. Okay, I want to get this guy on the ground as quickly as possible. There he is. Hopefully the other guy doesn't come over in the meantime. And then whenever these are available, pop these back. Heal as often as possible. It was easier when I was using my creature handler to do this. Or I had my creature doing this with my main. That's how I used to do it. There we go. One down. So that will increase the count of this. This used to be 13, now it's 14. Those are the Jedi Elders on the mysterious data disc. The cursed items are the Jedi Masters, since that's most of the time whenever you're foraging, you're going to get cursed items more than anything. The Jedi Artifacts, I believe, are the Jedi Knights. I don't have any right now. Those people will pay for those ones. And then the Padawans, there's a couple locations if you do a Google search for it. The one I found is in the upper right-hand corner of Teras, way up here. This is also where one of the flower locations are at. That's how I found it. I didn't find it on a website or anything, but basically it's at, if you're interested, I can post it. If I remember, I'll post it on the... I can just share right now. If you want to... What do I call it? Padawan's Quick something or other. If you want to screenshot this, negative 3169, 6826 on Talus. So, alright, let's get this guy. Pop these out as quickly as possible. I think they resist these sometimes. They're tough. Okay, he went down, that's good. I'll heal while I can. You know, I'm just torturing myself trying to unlock Jedi on another character, or Force sensitive, I should say. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's fun. It drives me crazy. Got a crate pearl, nice. Okay, these are one of the good things that you can get. Jedi Knight's Wrist Guard, although they're fairly common. A lot of people do treasure foraging. So they're probably like 10k right now on bazaars and stuff. These don't do anything yet. I have a feeling someday they're going to have 5th-handed generation lightsabers, but I have 500 of them or something like that. And these will just sell. So what else did I... Okay, so I got the crate pearl out of the... Okay, out of the treasure, which is good. It's probably a good one. I don't know. I can't check on this character. And yeah, this is what I've gotten so far. You get a lot of bounty hunter armor as well. I just usually keep it there, but this one looked cool because it was blue, so I kept it. I have a full set already at my house. You can't wear it. This is actually what you use to make bounty hunter armor. I used to be a master armor smith on this character. That's how I know that. But yeah, any tips, tricks? You guys gave me some good tips last time on my creature handler. I didn't know I could automatically have him attack, so that was amazing, and that helps my 4th character a lot now, so I appreciate that. Any other ideas, tips, tricks, hellos, how you guys doing, anything like that, just let me know. And thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.